One tray.
We need one more. We need one more. Go, go, go. We need one more. There's 5 of that one.
Welcome to the tentative Harry Potter opening. Once the theme is decided on, Cook Team will meet on Monday night in the Seed, where there's these nice big whiteboards, and everyone brings a couple of different ideas for dishes.
It's a Thai coconut broccoli coriander soup. It has 100 reviews and 99% would make again, which I took as a good sign. But it just looks really pretty.
How would you name it?
But the thing is, like, the naming just demand just name it polyjuice.
And we talk about what would go with what resources could work. You know, if one dish really needs the oven the whole day, that means other dishes can't use the oven as much. And at the end of that meeting, we've selected our final menu, which is typically 4, 5, 6 courses. We send that to Biz Team, who do a little bit of promo on our social media, and we start accepting reservations on Wednesday and Thursday.
The Harry Potter opening was a hit from the start. I think we got over 100 reservation requests. We only had 60 spots, so it did mean that not everyone who wanted one got one. To get the ingredients, I usually leave around 3:30.
Here's where you get your quills and your ink. And over there, all your bits and bobs for doing your wizardry.
Heavy cream, milk, half and half. Coconut milk, ginger. We got our shopping list color-coded by where I expect each ingredient to be on the different stops: Walmart, Ferraro's, Edge of the Woods. But you gotta kind of check for everything everywhere because you don't know where it's gonna be.
There's always a couple people cooking by noon or 1. In the Scylla kitchen, the bake team tends to start coming in and working on bake team items from around 1 to 4. It's prep without chaos. 4 to 5, when dishes come together, that's a chaos that I can't really describe.
We can return it to the braising liquid in smaller pieces.
Yeah.
I do think it's cooked.
The pork has been braising for a while, but it's just not very soft. And so we're kind of needing to kind of just hack it into smaller chunks. So hopefully we can shred it at some point to go in the pasta. Are you going to be ready for service? 15?
Dip your finger in the soup and wipe out a jalapeno for it to go in.
I think our front of house team does a great job totally transforming the space. There's tablecloths, there's different cutlery, there's centerpieces, there's lights, there's candles. It's a totally different atmosphere.
For a second, and
Better be Gryffindor!
Amazing, I knew it!
love that. Love that. Okay.
Your acceptance top secret. Please enjoy this magical dinner as a welcome into the Hogwarts community. This is the cutest thing. The witches and wizards of why pop up. Cheers. It's so good.
You need help, Sam?
Matt, could you help me out?
Or Josh.
I got you.
Is this soup that went out or soup that came back?
Soup that came back. Like, they literally didn't touch it.
One veg, one regular for...
Wait, we're still in the one veg, one regular?
It has to go somewhere.
I thought we said... Okay.
For T4.
I brought that out.
Simply not that spicy.
Someone else.
No, I agree.
Okay,
A little spicy.
No, I really didn't think it was that spicy.
Yeah, so we have another one veg, one regular.
The broccoli curry soup was something a little different, a little off the beaten path for some people. That's a really cool experience to be able to serve someone something that's totally out of their wheelhouse. I don't particularly lose sleep about YPOP being branded as fine dining. Like that is what we are, and I'm proud that we are able to offer that to people in a more accessible way, especially compared to restaurants in the area. Most people who come to YPOP, they're on the dining plan. $15 or $18 for dinner is, that's a significant amount, especially when the alternative is $0. But every once in a while, it's fun to go have a meal where dishes just get brought out and you kind of get to have a whole different experience.
It feels very much like a restaurant, which is really interesting because it's in a buttery. So yeah, it transformed.
You can tell the chefs really care a lot about what they're doing. It's really well prepared.
I hope the guests and the cooks have a very different atmosphere, because I can assure you that the atmosphere for YPOP, though it's great, it's also very stressful for the people in the back. I hope that's not conveyed to the guests. But I do hope that they are similarly kind of transported out of the day-to-day Yale life. YPOP does not happen by magic. It really does require a lot of personal investment. YPOP takes me out of Yale entirely. From 10 a.m. that day until 10 p.m., I thought about nothing except YPOP. And even though I was dead tired at the end of it, I felt so mentally refreshed and ready to do school again.